That is my guess right now. Yep. Okay, did not test this boss with the chat. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates Mega Man Revolution. Well, guess we'll buy nothing. How can roleplay Pong without touching the game? Now we have to go back to India. I hope the game improves here, but don't have high hopes for that. Green background on purple. Not the biggest fan of that design there. We don't even need those. I don't think so, at least. Oh, it fills our weapons. So my question now is, why do you have a weapon energy behind a wall? If you fill our energies after each Wily stage, the game should not fill our weapon energy after you beat a Wily stage. That's the whole idea of like making difficult Wily stages. You do not fill our weapons back. That's the whole reason of a Wily castle. You use your weapons sparingly, so that you can get past all of the stages by using your intelligence. But here it's not needed, it fills everything back, nothing matters. You can use up every weapon completely for one stage. And it, like, nothing matters. Another one-up we missed because we didn't know about it, of course. And the same problem here than in most fan games. The stages in the Wily's castle don't really have a team. They're just random enemies put in random spots with no rhyme or reason behind it. And the positions thereof are just fine. I can't find too many problems with this, but it's just kind of bland. And that shield attacker not placed very well. You have to go entirely back while the bee is still coming at you. So you probably most likely just take a hit there anyway. Music putting us to sleep. 3 bolts though, with no challenge behind it. Very underwhelming game. That is still the best word that describes this game. Underwhelming and bland. We have so many better fan games than this. I hope if the team behind the updated version ever updates the game, and when it happens I really hope that they look at my series of this and do something about this, because why are there things flickering at the top when I charge my buster? We should go investigate. There seems to be some kind of items up there. I should probably not have taken those. But well, it fills every weapon, so what does it matter? Well, let's see. This is the mid boss. It's already the boss. Okay. So that tells me you just gave up. Okay. Those pressers could use more frames. Again, a boss that you can't use the buster on. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, you're just supposed to just let it kill itself. I see how it is. Like these are somehow worse than the and the weapon energies come back. Strike number, I don't know, 25. The weapon energies should not come back after you die if you collected them. Only after a game over should they come back. Why are there weapon energies here anyway? Unless this guy has 2 forms, then I understand. But let's see before we talk. Basically you could use chat, I guess, and not even die. That is my guess right now. Yep. Okay, did not test this boss with the jet. I see how it is. And you should always test every boss with every weapon. You should have testers on your game. You should have testers working for your game that know what they are doing. If this game was tested, certainly the testers, well, let's not go too far before saying it. Okay, so you can just stay here, I presume. Ah, the eye is following us though, so we might not be able to kill the eye like this. But eventually maybe, but... Okay, so that does not... No. Did we... Okay, good. We did not soft lock the game there. Well... Definitely need some testers for the next build, I can tell you that much. I just don't understand, like... If we, like serious time, if you sit down and think about it, why don't people test the games? I don't understand. Like, you do an adequate job when you make a game and then nobody tests it. Why not? I just don't get it. But maybe that's not my spot to understand. Maybe you have your reasons. I mean, I don't claim to understand certain aspects about life. It's just something that I don't understand. Oh shit. Especially Mega Man games, they require a lot of testing. They require beta testers, alpha testers, final build testers, base testers, Mega Man testers. You have to have a crew. Or just one person who knows what the fuck they are doing. Because right now, there's so much like obvious stuff that you could test, but you haven't. Like nobody has tested the most obvious stuff that there is. That baffles my mind. Something like using Rush Jet and going up there was not tested. It just doesn't make sense to me why nobody would test that. Weird how it dies to the side of it as well. You'd think that it only would die when getting squashed. But sometimes it just dies to the side of that presser, like, well... That's probably close anyway, but you've seen it die in other occasions like that. Oh my god. If there's some background noise, they are collecting the pebbles on the road again. My apologies, can't do much about it. Okay. Well, it's pretty clear to me that development was pretty much forgotten on the Wily stages. It's just the game falls apart right here. I guess that was the reason why the developer said that it's not finished. But to have stages like this, really, he just ran out of motivation for it. I can tell. Fun to look at these skulls follow us though. It's a nice touch. But again, a clusterfuck of teams, really. So many colors going on, so many different enemies from different stages that don't make any sense, like Pyroman enemies here. Why is that wall there? Why is this wall here? Why is this wall here? It's probably because of base. Okay, I understand, but this wall here doesn't make too much sense. I just keep, well, try and collect those. That's okay. Oh my god, this is so bland. Oh no, spike trap, let's see then. Okay, oh shit. Well, it's not too badly done, I can see what you're trying to do. But of course, now we are back at the beginning, have to redo this. It's probably okay for speedrunning, but much like with Mega Man 8 and Mega Man and Base, I'm just falling asleep here now. It's I have a lot more things to do with my time. Uh-oh. Kinda depends how you land on that screen there. Okay. Where is that arrow? What does that mean? Some kind of a gravity problem? I don't see any gravity here. Maybe it'll explain itself somehow. Kind of creating havoc. Sometimes we get shafted the other way that we should. If I turn myself, I should be able to take the hit and turn the other way. But sometimes you get hit the same way and you just... What the hell? Oh, so now it doesn't work. Why? Excuse me. Okay, I'm confused why the shotgun doesn't work on these walls. So now you're changing the rules on us. Well, I guess they're not meant to be broken then. I don't know why they look like walls. I'm so confused. And also about to be dead. So let's use our weapons to escape this situation. Oh, never mind, the shield does not actually shield us. So that's not something we can do there. Okay, I understand. Oh, this is the wall, so it just happens to look almost identically the same. That's a fucking trick. Oh my god, don't you have any decency? That was a scumbag design there. Make walls that look exactly the same as those breakable walls. That's a design if I ever saw one. Let's just take an E-tank here. I don't really want to do this again. Ooh. Positioning enemies at the top of the screen where the whole enemy is not visible is usually a sign of a cheap design. Ooh, okay. That's a fun room there, I think. Chaos room, so to speak. Okay. Can we somehow escape this? Oh, no, never mind, the shield attacker is just gone. Scroll it off the screen again. Good teaching elements there. Teaching us how to do this. Well, that didn't work how I expected it to work. Teaching element is here though, I have to admit that. Section. So, when you drop down so fast. That's like, that caught me off guard. It should not drop you down that fast. Or maybe it should, it's just, you really have to get in there. Okay. That is way more difficult than I think it should be. Huh. That's strange. But if we have any... Oh no. Yeah, I was gonna say... Yeah, and then that's a fucking troll enemy there. Of course. And I was gonna say, if the other Wily stages are any indication, the gate's gonna be here anytime soon. And here it is. Oh my word. You see those rectangles? It's gonna be an enemy. Ah. I don't know what those rectangles are. Maybe they'll just come into play. So maybe the bubble works for this. I have no idea, we'll just go in order to check those. It's a nice pattern though, reminds me of Mega Man 3's pattern a bit. Alright, there we go. I'm not even sure how I found that out. It kinda made sense. Like the bubbles are kinda shaped like this weapon, so I figured maybe that'll work. Good patterns for it. Not a huge fan of devils to begin with, but this pattern is not bad. It's it kind of forms too fast if I really think about it. Okay, I think that's fun. That's really fun to dodge. But those things they form too fast. When they are leaving his body, they don't give you enough time to react. At times they're very fast. A couple of more frames per bubble would have been good. Other than that, I really can't find anything wrong with this. It's just a fun boss, but sadly... Uh-oh. The stages are a bit lackluster, let's see. No, we have to do it again. Okay. That's fine. I hope it doesn't crash when we get to his room. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so at least double KO doesn't crash the game or anything. I almost thought it did. Just took his sweet ass time. A bubble. Well, this is just fine here. Literally a devil. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. It actually did crash. So nobody tested double KOing against bosses either. Now I'm really starting to get pissed off. Piss my ass out. Oh my fucking god. Well, I guess for the next episode this guy is down. I'm not gonna film this again. So I'll just kill him for the next episode. Unless we can somehow... I guess we have to game over. We have to game over to make him work again, I suppose. I don't know. So when you double KO a boss, at least a devil, it loses its hitbox. Are you fucking mad? Ooh. Oh, you can't control your jump height with this weapon. So if you just tap the jump button, you make a big jump. Okay. But if you do that... Oh my god. You use less energy, because you only apparently use energy on the ground. So that's the thing. I'm not sure what the fuck that arrow means. Have to be careful when you run out of that weapon. Most of the stages you can just skip with the haste man's weapon and then rush jet together. You just use both of them and that's pretty much the stage. That tells you something about the stage designs. Needs a lot of work. These Wily stages, they have to be scrapped. Like everything here. Nothing is salvageable here. When Sprites Inc. is redoing this game, I hope they completely scrap these Wily stages. This is abominable. This is like a rancid crap. I can't take this. I think Eternal at times had better ideas for Wily stages. Just the execution was horrible. So that's good if you pick up two energies at the same time. They stack, so you can get them both. That's good. But I'm not kidding when I say that Eternal had better ideas for Wily stages. Just the execution is of course worse. But that's saying something. The Wily stage designs here could very well not exist. Let's see how Rush Chet plays with these mechanics. Just okay. You can skip all of this with Chet. You don't have to play any of this stage. So run at the beginning and then use Chet for the rest, because there's so many weapon energies as well. You don't even have to play this stage. So nothing here matters because it fills our weapon energy as well. Now we are at the gate. So none of this stage actually mattered. That's how sad these are. Case in point, if you thought I was talking out of my ass, well then this rerun of the stage definitely showcased the major problem. Really sad to see your average game. And now it's locked. Okay, guess we are not beating this stage today. We will have to come back to this. Okay. And we are back. Luckily these stages are so self-explanatory, you don't need too high of an IQ to get past these fast. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, fuck off, will you?